knitting cuties, we're going shopping. Let's go. I feel like I'm gonna let Ulta tell me what I need today. I got little legs. All right, this is definitely a tote haul. Start on the expensive side. Today I'm ultimately replenishing the things that I need. I also like to have some stuff at work in particular, so I might double up on those as well. Looking to see if this Tatcha Dewy skin cream has the refillable ones, because I really like that. I feel like it's a nice way to be a little more eco-friendly. We're going with the big one. We've changed it around in here. Mid-30s. My under eye, I will tell you, I've been like packing on every single thing that I can. I kind of want to get a new bronzer. See if Maybelline has theirs in stock. They've completely changed around here. Where are we going? Tarte Shape Tape. I love this. I was scared to grab the tester, but we're good. They do have NARS. That's exciting. I will tell you, I'm always in the market for a new blush. Is this it? Oh. Uh-oh. Throwbacks to Jaclyn Hill. Remember the fuzzies in her lipstick? Oh, yeah. I love those lipsticks. They're packaged so well. I will fall for any sort of packaging. Sparkle. My iconic nude lip liner to know. Now we'll head over to more like the drugstore. Love Juvia's Place so much. Their eyeshadow palettes are amazing. Really, their gloss is actually one of my favorites. Like, I'm so stuck in 2016 where I still love Morphe. Maybe it is Sky High. It's in a black tube. It's long. Anything other than the color black is black, I have no interest. It's really the thing that is going to help keep the lashes up, one, and also help blend your natural lashes. So if they're not like super black or something, they wouldn't blend in. So you have to have mascara. Michaela Nagira did a thing about this. She wanted them to bring it back so badly, and I would either get a brush that was yellow, meaning it had no product, completely dried out, or it was like super, super gloopy. And so it's a bummer because this is my favorite. They discontinued it, brought it back, and then it's, so with liquid liner, it's sometimes like, well, like burst, like starburst on the inside because like it's wet. I need something that's dried down right away. Yeah, it sucks. I'll buy like 3 at a time because I'm like, oh, I need to stock up on this, and then the formula is terrible. So we'll get that on the outtake. Oh my gosh, savings queen. But I might have to be a felt tip girly because right now I'm using 3 different eyeliners because I like a brush. It's like so dangerous to go like pull too gray, you know? So this is Butter Biscuit. Which one's Butter Biscuit? See what the damage is. What? We're gonna have to do a whole unboxing. Do I tell them what happened? Yeah. They told us, ladies, you can't film in here. Some good stuff in here. I'm excited about it. I really want to know what liquid liner people are using here. A brush. I need a brush. Unboxing. Well, unbagging time. I'll be honest, when I got back into my car, I was like, I forgot some like my key things because I was so frazzled. I'm a 35-year-old woman being scolded, but that's okay. Let's start with the things that I missed. My L'Oreal Fresh Wear Infallible Foundation. I missed that for sure. And I believe I needed some loose powder that I did not get as well. But plenty of fun things that we did end up receiving and going home with. First, my Tatcha Dewy Cream. I mentioned that I really liked this specifically because it didn't have a lot of fragrance to it. I remember back in the day, my mom, she beautiful, beautiful skin. L'Oreal Bienfait. Oh my gosh, that stuff just stung my eyes. So that's what I really like about this, and it keeps my skin really nice and neutral. Amazonian Clay blush. It's a 12-hour blush, we'll see. I find it interesting that blush does tend to fade, so I have high hopes on this one. I've never tried it. Again, taking any sort of recommendation as far as blushes go. I am very excited about this highlighter. I love ColourPop, and this is a pressed powder highlighter. In the past, Flexitarian is really, really nice, but it's kind of jelly-like, and so I don't really like that one because I feel like it disrupts the powder. So I'm looking forward to trying this as well. I want one in office and then one at home. This is the Gold Seeker palette from Morphe. Like I said, I'm very much stuck in the 2016s, and I just love Morphe eyeshadow palettes. I loved the Jaclyn Hill one, but that is discontinued. Crack her open. I like this palette because I'm able to use it for my eyebrows. And before wig shows, I normally don't redo my eyeshadow, but I do like to freshen up my eyebrows a little bit. Ooh, as we mature. I usually would put that all over my eyelid, but I've been really liking this more neutral shade, and I think it creates a nice matte look. So ultimately what I do is I do the outer corner with this shade, followed up with this shade here and then a little bit here in the corner. This is actually what I use on my eyebrow. And then I go in with this for the lid color. I went with 2 different mascaras. So this is the Lash Paradise and the Sky High. Again, black is black or nothing. And eyeshadow base, this is a Milani. I have used Urban Decay and I didn't really love it. There was another one, P. Louise, which is really, really popular, and I'm shocked that it really creased for me. So I have been using this. I was using concealer in the past and it really just wasn't setting. So I have really, really enjoyed this. I tried a new lipstick, so we'll definitely give this a go today. I'm going to be working on a bang cutting tutorial, and I feel like red lips is always a given when I do bangs. This component is beautiful. I'm wondering if it's gonna be a little too like a ruby red for me. I really like a blue toned, like vibrant red, but I think that this looks nice. We shall find out. Next up, the butter bronzer. I got Butter Biscuit because I could not find the shade that I was looking for, and I couldn't find the swatch in store, so we'll see what color it is. It's pretty good. Little goes a long way. Like, this stuff is dangerous. Be very, very careful. I grabbed a new Morphe gloss, so I use Wet Peach all the time, and this is the shade Nude Gleam. The Wet Peach definitely goes a little bit more on that neutral side, so this has a little bit more of that peach, which I really do like when I am tan. Something that I'm going to absolutely give a verdict on is this KVD liner. I think I've tried it in the past. I have a lot of opinions, as you saw, about liquid eyeliner. I really prefer a brush because I feel like I can be really precise with my wing. Felt tip is a little bit more difficult. I've got a lot of high hopes for this. I hope it works. I will report back because the other one I have, I think it's a L'Oreal one, and it's been pretty good, but it's hard to do that wing. And then finally, I have my Tarte Shape Tape Radiant Concealer. I really love this formula. I think it's better for just a little finer lines there under the eye. I have been using the NARS one as well, so I'm excited to try this one again. It's just such a good formula. And this is the shade in Radiant Fair Neutral. There are different blends or formulas for this. This one's going to be a lot like thinner and creamier as opposed to the traditional one that is super, super full coverage. So that is the haul. I have to figure out what I'm gonna keep here versus taking home. I do think I definitely need a mascara here, so switch those out. I'm going to be keeping an eyeshadow palette here, keep the eyeshadow primer here in case I do any sort of reapplication. I will report back on what I love, so stay tuned for that. And let me know what your guys' favorite things, what is your must-have when you go into Ulta. I would love to know.